Hello and welcome to Max Gaming. Morphus Max, gamer, writer, wiki editor. It is my 27th stream on March 8th at 9 p.m., which, thanks to my silly ass time zone, is apparently an hour earlier than it has been, at least for a few months. Sorry about that, people. Hope you'll tune in anyway. No new games acquired since my last gaming stream. Just a note about Detroit Becoming Human. I did not acquire that game because Sherry wanted me to see it streamed. I acquired that game because Cherry convinced me that it was a good game and it was on sale, so I bought it, and then Cherry requested that I stream it. So, note for the future, there is a protocol. I will not buy a game just because somebody wants me to stream it. You have to convince me to buy it first. So, tonight's lineup starts with a game called Recursive Ruin, which was a recent acquisition of mine. That at least got somebody to convince me to put it on my wish list. Let's do this at a slightly different resolution for the sake of you people. Excuse me while I whip this out. And here I thought I was ready. Here we are. This suggestion actually came from a list of links that is in the newsletter for Fail Better Games, makers of an online browser game called Fallen London. It's worth a look. It's an interesting experience. Do I want to allow public and private access? Sure. Okay. First things first. Sounds. Well, text size would be good too. Dialogue volume, I'm going to leave as is. Music and special effects, I'm going to cut. That's really granular. I can cut it in half, is it? Ah, okay, by tenths. My eyes are crap. Anything about text size? No, there doesn't appear to be. New game. Hello, Arana. Set my category. Thank you. I love having a posse. 17 followers. Recursive Ruin may be my least popular game so far. I'm sure I can go lower than that. Category set. Rock and roll. Recursive Ruin contains kaleidoscopic visuals. Excuse me while I squint. Some individuals have experienced mild motion sickness while playing. If you experience motion sickness, we encourage you to tweak graphic settings and to take breaks when playing. Recursive Ruin is a narrative game which includes mature content. For more info, please consult the store page or contact us. Well, okay. Let's see what they mean by that. It is perhaps poignant that I have never marked any of my streams as made for kids. Threshold of Strange Eons. Whoa! First person experiencer.
Cover art I did for Tal's metal band, Dark Ashes of Yggdrasil. It's still one of my best pieces.
Ha!
I wonder where Tal's at. Hopefully still making music. Somewhere. Everyone's left since the warehouse fires fucked up the scene.
Okay. Mood piece. Whatever is that?
All my old shit is in there. At this point, it's more of a time capsule than anything else. Sometimes I open it up hoping to be surprised by what I find.
Sound check, by the way? Game character's voice is a little low. Let's see what I can do about that. I don't know if I can make it louder. Yeah, dialogue volume is peak, so... Let's see what I can do here. Hello? There we go. Desktop audio. I can boost out a little bit. Let's try that. Let me know if I now have to cut the music a little. I have an SD card. Gummy. I will deal with that in a minute. What else do we have?
I've been taking work home lately. They tell me I'm talented and the money's okay, but honestly, drawing for the agency isn't how I thought it would be.
So, moody artist.
Tal's band, playing at Yo-Yo's Joy Factory in Portland. I'll never see a better show.
Well, I guess not if there was a studio fire.
It may not look like much, but this is a prized possession. A ceramic cow painted by my niece. Unfortunately, I broke one of the horns.
That's a cow? I thought it was a chihuahua. Cow, sure. Wow, that's not creepy at all. And whatever it is, it seems to be staying there.
I used to be an artist. I thought it was something special. Now well, I don't know what I am.
Okay. Yes, I'm looking at everything but the thing that wants the SD card. Dark Ashes of Yggdrasil.
When I look away, I pretend it's still there, just out of sight. I can even hear the crowds and the 60 cycle hum.
Memory playback begins.
Memory playback.
Nice. I like that one.
Thanks, man. I want to show you something.
I'm not sure if that sound is coming from this memory.
Looks like some ancient cathedral that sunk into the ocean.
It's the old pier. Caught on fire decades ago, and they couldn't do a thing. Just let it burn over the water.
Memory playback completed.
The blurb on the store page talked about grief, an artist in grief. So it may not be apathy quite as much as numbness. Need new hotspots now. His room may be full of hotspots and I don't know. Oh, now I can talk to the spooky eyes. Or look at. I want you to know that I appreciate all the good times we've had together. But if you die and I'm stuck in here, I'm definitely eating you. That's fair. Okay, so we get to talk to the cat. Of course, I wouldn't need to eat you if you bought decent cat food. It's not that expensive. Behemoth the cat has an attitude. But then again, I don't know if Behemoth the cat is actually talking or if it's a projection. Still want to talk about things? Maybe you should draw something. When was the last time you made art that didn't sell a product? That is a serious doomper on that kitty. You made some kick-ass pieces back in the day. Remember that print you did of procedural lava bats? Or that killer album cover? Good times. By the way, a package came in today. Sent from your old apartment? Package. That would presumably have a hotspot. I'm not seeing the package. Maybe the cat ate it. I took the liberty of opening it. I hope you don't mind. I thought it might be cat food. Looks to be some kind of game. The disc is by the TV. This may be a walk-around visual novel. Let's find out. You say the voice actor seems rather apathetic. Well, he could be doing his job. So now I have a disc, and where does the disc go? On the TV, obviously. Recursive Ruin! Okay, sure. Oh, look, it's recursive. Citadel, which stands at eternity. Very tempted to step onto that, but let's talk to this person first. I assume that's a person.
And who is this? It is rare for a being to find their way into the center of the infinite realms. Let's see what you can do. Think you can find your way out of this room?
You didn't even play the violin, you just waved it around? Okay, I guess now we step on this. That didn't do anything. Okay, that didn't get me out of the room. Oh look, something to interact with. It's a buddy cube! Jerry, if you're on, it's time for you to make a Portal reference. I so can't read those. Well, it says left click drop. Yep. Is it mouse button throw? It is totally mouse button throw. Still a hotspot. I can make more. No, I make the same one over again. Okay, so if I stand on this and throw that at the eye, no, throw, well, something definitely changed. Whoa! Well, I sort of found my way out of the room. Or I found my way back into the room.
Not as easy as it seems, is it?
Oh look, now he's got 4
I'm
arms.
Elric, a musician of sorts. Given the current state of the realms, I am disinclined to concern myself with a single spatially finite being. But I have an intuition about you. Let's see if I'm right. If you are what I think you are, you should be able to shift the world. You could be rather useful.
Shift the world with the right mouse. That was unexpected. Is it still a hole in the floor? It is still a hole in the floor. Is that an edge in the floor? That's an edge in the floor. Well, I'm not where I was before. Am I looking to get to the bottom? Do I need to get to the bottom of this? It doesn't look like I'm getting to the bottom of this. I'm just infinitely regressing. Okay. But can I go up? I can go up. Okay. So what happens if I shift again? Oh. Something changes. And I think I just fell into a hole. Which means there's a hole to fall into. Oh look, a cube. What do I want a cube for? Alright, the last time I did this, I stood on this platform and I shot the cube that way. And it worked. Not far enough. Do I need to go ballistic here? I do indeed need to go ballistic. Did that do it? What's my target? This is weird. Alright, let's drop this for now. What does this do? The world repeats here. Look all around, above, below, behind, and don't forget to shift the world. Wait, is that the place where I need to? Yes, it is. So now something changes. What changes? It goes all the way up. But I started out way the hell over here. And now this is open. And now where am I? Sometimes you'll need to interact with the repeated world. Look around. Okay. So, what, I need another cube? I think I need another cube. But I can't get a cube from here because it's sealed up. Can I go back the way I came? No, that would be silly. Little tiny gap. Is that a little tiny gap I can jump through? Poke it in the eye. Does it have anything new to say? Look inward. Okay, well, if I'm stuck, maybe I need to shift. Oh, that made it so much better. I mean, it certainly made it different. But I still see... Oh! Now I can get a cube. another cube. So throwing cubes at eyes opens doors. Sure. Try walking through that force field. It worked. And why did I... But the cube will not go through the force field. Educational. Everything repeats here, even the cube. Sometimes you'll need to leave things for yourself to find. So I need a cube to throw. Ah. And maybe I just need to throw the cube somewhere else. That looks like a repetition. But that looks like it's inside. Now where did this cube come from? There's our buddy again.
Well, well, you have a habit of getting caught. Though honestly, mustn't it be the case? How else did you find yourself here?
Anything else to say?
That's the spirit. You're already thinking about how to escape. You could, of course, quit any time you like. But where's the fun in that? Things are progressing well. Shiriel will want to know about you.
Okay. Are you in my way? You're totally in my way. Well, we're 28 minutes in so far. Is that a hole? So, the point here seems to be escape a sequence of rooms. Do you have anything else to say?
But let's see if you are complete. If you are a true emissary, you can expand the world. It will be very useful.
E to shrink. Ah, so there is a crouch of sorts. And thus does it become Metroid. First person Metroid. New thingy. Shifting the world may block or grant access to areas. Kaleidoscopic. Good term for it. And what might this be? Space to jump. I didn't know there was a space to jump. Why would I want to jump? Does E... Yes, E unexpands me. Good. In that case... Nope. Portal. And where does this go? Follow the line back to... Ha! And I guess E to shrink. So I can take my cube. I can't take my cube. It's a hotspot, but I can't. I mean, I kind of pointed this way. Take the cube and go this way. Alright, shift. Doesn't help me with the cube. Then what the hell did I need the cube for? Can't fit. Whoa! Stealth hole. Cube. Sometimes you need to travel in strange directions. Take a leap of faith. That's a better jump. Okay. What would happen if you shrank while holding the cube? I don't know. Give me a cube and I'll find out. Alright, I can't grow from here. Can I shift? I can totally shift. And this takes me... Whoa! I fell down a hole. And I still don't have an answer to the question. I suspect but do not know that that's going to be important. And here's the question. Now I need a cube. Yeah. What would happen if I shrank while holding the cube? Give me a godforsaken cube. Can I move while falling? Yes, I can. Does that make a difference? No, it doesn't. Oh. Now, where did I get that cube before? Here. So, get a cube. Now shrink. I get a smaller cube. Okay then. But I'm also moving a lot slower, so... Where was that hole I was supposed to... I wonder if I hit the mark. Looks like. Okay. This is a far more artistic version of Antechamber crossed with Portal. This could conceivably keep me busy for hours, possibly days. I like it. I would be perfectly happy to dick around with it. Not sure if I could do it while describing my thought process at the same time. The patterns in the glass are interesting. And I wonder if they have anything to do with that screenshot I made. But yeah, I'm starting to feel that motion sickness now. As much as I like the game, especially for the $5 that I paid for it, I think it's going to have to take small doses. So let's move on to something else that might cause motion sickness. Good old Tomb Raider 1. Actually, this is a good time to find out if it saves my progress. Select level. Level. I guess that's how much it saves my progress. Strange Eons, I gather, is the first room. And this is where we run into four-armed guy with violin, whose name I can't remember now. But at least we know that it has something resembling checkpoints. Save and quit. Well, that was Recursive Ruin. I got an entire half hour into it. First person psychedelic. The trailer suggests I will someday see the cat again. Moving onward. Next up, I put Tomb Raider 1, 2, and 3 in an obsolete collection because I've got Tomb Raider 1, 2, and 3 remastered as a set. I can look at them individually, but I'd like to see how this collection goes. Because remaster doesn't necessarily mean better. There is in fact a category for Tomb Raider 1, 2, and 3 Remastered. 8.6 thousand followers. We might hit Keeper early if I haven't burned myself out of motion sickness before then. Yeah, I'm already feeling the pressure behind my eyes. Nice. Eidos Eula. Eidos Eula. Aspire Media. 1 of 40. 1 of 40. Scheiß in the Hoven. Can I just hold the arrow key? Yes, I can. Contains sequences of Crystal Dynamics Saber. Contain offensive descriptions of people and cultures. If you want me to read the godforsaken message, you should damn well let me do so. Okay. King. Horizon. Extras. Sound. Controls. Let's start with sound. I don't have a mouse. Music a little loud? Where are my settings at? 56. I've got things turned down a little. Music is loud? Let's take it down a little. I wonder what the sound effects are like. Controls. Tank controls versus what? Modern controls? What the hell are tank controls? And what does a checkbox mean in terms of sensitivity? Boss hit bar. Invert vertically, invert horizontally. Well, what are my options for changing controls? Arrow keys. Run, back, left, right, walk. Oh my god, jump is Alt? What are my other options? Weapon is space. I shoot with the space bar? Look. Roll. And... Right, I'm using arrow keys right now. What about number pad? Number pad works. Okay. Flare, duck, dash, secondary. What do you mean I don't have duck? Huh. Then why does it have a... Oh. Okay, secondary, mouse left. But I don't have a mouse. Alright, I'll stick with the defaults for now. I'm not used to using the number pad. I have to find things on it. So this is Tomb Raider. What does down do? Takes me to Tomb Raider 2. And Tomb Raider 3. But they don't show her top in Tomb Raider 1, so I can't tell if it's less shiny than Tomb Raider 2 and Tomb Raider 3. I seem to remember her top as being just green. Anyway, let's have a look at this so I can get used to the controls. Ooh, choppy. Yeah, green.
Welcome to my home. I'll take you on a guided tour.
Left and right to turn.
Use the D-pad to go into the music room.
Where's the music room? Oh, this is going to be fun. What is... Oh, that's her bed. So where's the music room? I'm guessing it's downstairs.
Okay, let's do some tumbling. Press the jump button.
Sure. What's the jump button? Interesting. That's the back button. So she doesn't run backwards. She jumps backwards. What was the jump button again? Shift, Control, Alt.
Now press it again and quickly press one of the directions and I'll jump that way.
Oh. Aha. That was a backwards jump. What's a sideways jump? Interesting. All right, so what's next?
Ah, the main hall. Sorry about the crates. I'm having some things put into storage and the delivery people haven't been yet. Run up to a crate and while still pressing forward, press action and I'll vault up onto it.
Action. Okay, not liking the controls, but I guess it was state of the art for the day. What's action? Well, it's not control. It's not left. It's not home. Escape takes me to my inventory, which has a compass. Okay, good, great. Not what I was looking for. Now I gotta find the action key. I should have taken fucking notes. Wait, if escape only takes me to the inventory, how do I leave the game? No mouse. In the original Tomb Raider and tank controls for the remastered series, the action key is control. On PC, I tried control, but I will try it again. It said hit the action key while running up to it. Thank you for the Google, Roanna. Haha. A little chunky, if I have to. All right. And it was Alt to jump. Missed the crate. But at least I know what I'm talking about now. But I have to run up to it to use the action? Alright, so I guess I need to go to another room to learn something new.
This used to be the ballroom, but I've converted it into my own personal gym. What do you think? Well, let's do some exercises. I don't actually run everywhere. When I want to be careful, I walk. Hold down the walk button and walk to the white line.
What white? Oh, that white line. Alright, what's the walk button?
With the walk button down, I won't fall off even if you try to make me. If you want to look around, press and hold the look button, then press in the direction you want to look.
The walk button is left shift, by the way. The look button is V. So she'll stand there and crane to look at things. Okay? Next exercise.
If a jump is too far for me, I can grab the ledge and save myself from a nasty fall. Walk to the edge with the white line until I won't go any further. Then press jump immediately, followed by forward, and while I'm in the air, press and hold the action button.
Nice.
Press forward and I'll climb up.
These things have handles on them. Oh, right, these aren't necessarily crates.
If I do a running jump, I can make a jump like that, no problem. Walk to the edge with the white line until I stop. Then let go of walk and tap backwards to give me a run up. Press forward and almost immediately press and hold the jump button. I won't actually jump until the last minute.
Okay. I don't remember doing this well when I played it the first time.
Right, this is a really big one. So do a running jump exactly as before, except while I'm in the air, press and hold the action button to make me grab the ledge.
Alright. Go to the edge. jump backward, start to run.
Nice.
Maybe I'm better at games than I was before? 40 years ago?
Try to vault up here. Press forward and hold action. I can't climb up because the gap is too small, but press right and I'll shimmy sideways until there is room, then press forward.
Ah.
Tap backwards and I'll jump off backwards. Immediately press and hold the action button and I'll grab the ledge on the way down.
You gotta tell me these things ahead of time. Is this one of those read all instructions before proceeding? Fine. Alright, so that was backwards and action? Yes. And if I release action, she releases. Got it.
Let's go for a swim.
Sure.
The jump button and the directions move me around underwater.
I'm not liking the camera. The jump button. Ah. Really not liking the camera.
Air. Just use forward and left and right to maneuver around on the surface. Press jump to dive down for another swim about, or go to the edge and press action to climb out. Right, now I'd better take off these wet clothes.
Okay. Tutorial complete. Droopy camera. I think I would prefer the camera move more with her. DreamRaiders.net. There's an entire domain for Tomb Raiders. DreamRaiders.net/Stella/walks/controls. To Stella. Okay, good to know. I may need that for the future. We're an hour in, but let's take a look at the actual game. New game. Absolutely. Los Alamos, New Mexico. Oh, come on. If that was supposed to be a nuclear blast, A, it would have been bigger. B, people wouldn't be poking around afterward. Imperial Hotel, Calcutta, present day.
What's a man gotta do to get that kind of attention from you?
It's hard to say exactly, but you seem to be doing fine.
Well, great. Though truth is, it ain't me that wants you.
Oh?
No, Miss Jacqueline Natla does. From Natla Technologies. You know, creator of all things bright and beautiful.
Seal it, Larson.
Ma'am.
Feast your eyes on this, Laura. How does that make your wallet rumble?
I'm sorry. I only play for sport.
Then you'll like a big park. Peru? Vast mountain ranges to cover? Sheer walls of ice? Rocky crags, savage winds? And there's this little trinket. An age-old artifact of mystical power is buried in the unfound tomb of Qualapec. That's my interest. You could leave tomorrow. Are you busy tomorrow?
Then why exactly were they talking about Los Alamos? Spoiler alert, Lara has a grappling hook. If it's an unfound tomb, why does she have... If she can one-shot those things, why was she so wasteful with the ammo? And here we are in the tomb of Qualapec. Can I turn up the voices? I don't know. I can't get to the godforsaken controls. You got the website open. Is there a menu key? Alright, all those things came running out. She's going running in. I assume that means there's going to be something to shoot at. As in, there's more where that came from. Well, I can definitely turn up the desktop. At least I think I can. Yes, I can turn up the desktop. But then again, there might not be any voices for a while. Pretty much a straight line path. Just to make sure. Right. Okay. Is that her health bar? I thought that was her ammo bar. Huh. But what is it to shoot? It's not mouse button. Is it control? It's control. That being the action button. I think with her pistols, at least she has infinite ammo. So that must be her health bar. Something must have nicked her. Looks suspiciously like a dead end. Appearances can be deceiving. Aha, so it's not meant to be jumped on. I suppose it's kind of moot now about the voices. There may not be any for a while. Aha, that's not the way to go. The camera angles are going to kill me. Looks like this is the way to go. Yes, that's where the footprints were. And they came from this way. Now I took a couple of those shots. Well, I guess we're going to find out if there's med gear anywhere. We might die quickly. Well, I might die quickly. And the trail stops. So now I guess I need a switch. Or something. It was a button before. Looks like running straight through those seems to be the way to go. I was trying to time it and stuff. Silly of me. First puzzle begins. There has to be a switch. Or something. Unless I'm supposed to just shoot my way through. Yeah, as long as I don't stand in it much. Doesn't seem to hurt me. What am I supposed to... Oh! Would you look at that? A little piece of wood sticking out. What am I supposed to do with that? Well, I guess I can shoot it. Didn't help. That didn't help. Whoa, there's another one. Two wooden thingies sticking out. Three wooden thingies. Four wooden thingies. Definitely a door. What is a door? Not a door. Hinges. I guess there's supposed to be hinges. There has to be a way to open the door. Six wooden thingies. Big door. Lots of hinges. Heavy hinges. What was it I wanted you to look up, Rowana? I wanted to find out how to get back to the menu and or exit the game. Not to mention, look at those options. Because that looks like a door, and it doesn't appear to be ajar. Wow. Escape pauses the game and go to the menu rings to access inventory, compass, collected items, and passport. Well, yeah, but I tried that. Escape takes me here. All right, let's try down arrow. Thank you, Rowana. That's the music. That probably has some control about the voices. All right. Just going to look at the controls. Action is control. Yeah, okay. Okay. So what else do I have? Pistols. Compass and pistols. Turn pages and passport. Once it is selected, just choose between save game, load save game, and exit. Okay. Thank you, Rowana. She's not even running into anything. All right, if those are just hinges, and I suspect they are, then she needs something else to open the door. Doesn't appear to be anything there. I don't expect anything to obscure. But if the door doesn't open, I suggest there's another way to go. Except the dogs came out of there. Well, the trail leads there. So either it's some sort of automatic trigger or somebody let them out. Hopefully I'll find that med pack soon. I suppose... Wait. What's that? A rock. Thought I saw something sticking out there. Camera angles are starting to get to me. Oh. Well, that'll do it. Why am I... And she's in. And now I see more dog tracks, so maybe the dogs came from there. So she automatically locks on targets. That's good to know. Does this lead anywhere useful? This appears to be ornamental. Huh. The guns change her speed. So if she's going to run through something quickly, she needs some nod out. Now which way? Well, that appears to be the way. This is the way. Looks a little warmer here. Wonder how far down that is. Don't look very far. A lever. Hello? Another lever? Or just find a way around? Or are those buttons? they're buttons, I can't tell. Damn it. Hating the camera angles. And to think I thought I was going to play Keeper tonight. Well now. Now let's see. What? Okay, so I probably don't want to fall down. Good to know. Yeah. I'm assuming it's like a jaguar or something. I don't know if I can make that jump. Let's see. Run forward. Two jaguars. Which I managed to avoid. Go me! Jaguars, leopards, panthers. I feel like I should shoot them to cover my exit. But they're not giving me the angle. Smart panthers. Alright, now that I've gotten this far. What does that mean? Go to the edge. Oh, now it works. They'll probably be back. So she's just going to stand there with guns ready until she has something to shoot at. One down. Two down. So where does that bridge go? Is that just a bridge to nowhere? Let's see what's over this way first. It sure looks like a platform. Ornamental. Alright, simple path for now. Doesn't go anywhere. So I guess I do need to get up on that bridge. Somehow. Okay. It's been a long time since I've played Tomb Raider. But aside from being at half health, I think I'm doing okay. At least it seems to work. So this is a legacy game that will in fact run on my machine. I think I'm going to stick this in the playthrough category. Although there are things that I want to play through more. Still, puzzle platformer. Verified functionality. Okay, now what was that? That was escape. That was down. Once I find the down key. Controls. Ah, passport. So save in the first slot. Hello, I wanted to exit. Ah, save game, exit the title. Okay. Now how to exit. View game, exit game. I guess that's out. Max can, in fact, learn. So, that at least was the start of Tomb Raider 1. If I'm truly ambitious, I can go on to Tomb Raider 2 and 3, but I think not tonight. Still feeling it. Saving myself for Keeper. On that note, next up, Flockers. For people acquainted with the game Lemmings, where you have a bunch of marching guys that you're trying to get through hazards, Flockers appears to be similar. It is, if I'm reading the store page correctly, a spin-off of Worms. These are sheep that were being maintained, I guess, for food by worms, and who are now making a break for it. So this is a bunch of sheep. May we even be so bold as to say stupid sheep. 191 followers. Puzzle simulation strategy. Sure. Okay. Category set. Let's either save some sheep or get them killed. Changes. Sure. I don't have Flockers developed by Team 17, 2014. This is a normal one. Okay, here's where I think I turned the sound down. Okay, full screen, yes. Desync, yes. And the aliasing mood. No, blood. Cursor's of blood. We'll try that for now. Sound check. Yes, I want to keep those changes. Controls. Cursor sensitivity. I'll leave it for now. Mouse, camera scroll. Escape for the game menu. Pause to space. Alright. Twitch. Oh! I'm able to stream the game directly. I don't have to actually bring up a Twitch session. Cool. So let's give it a shot. First we'll try a cold. School of Flock. Sounds like a tutorial. Counting sheep. Flock and ah. You know what? I'm going to turn that mouse sensitivity down a little. Yes, thank you. Why, sure, let's start with the cinematic. Well, that was interesting. Alright. Sheep. Sheep, yes, okay. And there we go. So I select the sheep. Ah. So the sheep are just going to keep on coming, and they'll collect in there, and I have to somehow get them out of there. Alright, so let's select the sheep. How do I select the sheep? Okay. I apparently need to deal with that. And soon. Hello? Super. Hey, I don't know what I'm doing. Well, if I do nothing, they'll eventually all get killed. Release. Release. Oh, I can zoom. Jumper. Over here. Oh. Supposed to go block or something here? Okay. What do I do here? By using the jump. Okay, I'm down to one sheep now. That's a teleporter. So these guys are just going to loop. Ah. So I make the sheep into jumpers. By highlighting jump. Now what happens? Well, I guess I don't want to go that way. But want to do that. And off he goes. What is that? Oh, I'm supposed to make him a super sheep. Which means he can... Well, okay then. So, where'd he go? There he is. So he's supposed to jump onto here. So I make him a jumper again. Hello? Jump. Wait, I'm supposed to explode him? Say it isn't so. Okay, yes, I was supposed to explode my sheep. Problem is, I seem to be out of sheep now. have one left. I had to actually sacrifice a sheep. My last sheep. Can he make it, folks? He can make it. Can he survive the treacherous journey? I'll just make him a super sheep now. The traps aren't very consistent. Wow. He can really jump. Alright, so he's going to go up. What does that do? I get free stairs? Tell me I get free stairs. Right, now he has to be a jumper again. Oh. Crap, no, he is the stair. And now there's no sheep to save. Well, crud. That was quick. Sort of. Remove the stairs, you should be able to fly. Correct. Very good, Rowan. Is that my rank or is that my score? I think my rank is on the left, so I'm rank 19,000 for that level. Wow. I cleared the level. I didn't exactly do it with a full flock. So yeah, you gotta keep on updating them in real time. Now I need the stairs. Bigger stairs. Go figure. Well, this is great and all, but let me take a look at this first. Okay, so that switch might bring that platform down, but then what the hell am I supposed to do about that? That was kind of gruesome. Well, I guess we'll find out. Educational. Oh. So I avoid the grinder. Good to know. So I can release these guys, and these guys, and this guy. I should release them one by one. Actually, I probably didn't want to do that. I might have wanted to keep some in reserve. Pirate sheep. What the hell's a pirate ship? Okay, so I have a looper. This is good. And why do I want a looper? Why do I want that there? Because I want to make that critical mass Hoshi. And by the way, there appears to be a fall limit. Oh, and that's another Hoover, so that's actually the end of the level. So you can make blocks with the sheep, but it takes up X number of sheep to make the block. I have a sheep left somewhere. Where do I have a sheep left? Oh, hello. I mean, I can continue. He's going to die from fall damage. Oh, crap. Yes. There is a super. Super wasn't an option. So I guess I got everybody but him. One sheep left behind. Takes getting used to, certainly playable. Seems to work. Impressive for a 2014 game. Now I wonder if I have lemmings. Yeah, one died from the splatfall, so I guess two died from the splatfall, or just from being left behind. I'm curious. Just gonna see if I have lemmings. $155 results in searching. And no, I do not appear to have lemmings. I guess lemmings itself never got onto Steam. Go figure. Hello, Cherry. What did you miss? Well, you've missed Recursive Ruin, which was a first-person space-bending puzzle game. You missed Tomb Raider 1. And so far, two levels of Flockers, which is lemmings with sheep. I managed to get a lot of sheep killed, but so far I have not failed to do a level. Now I can go on with this, but I suspect it's its own puzzle playthrough. Or I can move on, and we can actually get to keep her, God help us, before midnight. Anyway. Got a feel for it. It works. Ah, I got 3 stars. Those are stars. I thought they were dead sheep. Maybe they are dead sheep. Oh, look at that. It counts the number of stars for their rewards. Play and create user created level. Kill 5,000 sheep. I can do that. Zombie sheep. Pink sheep. Crush 500 sheep. Specifically crush. Angel sheep. Kill 25 sheep at the same time within 1 second. Didn't I do that? Alright, can I go further? Ah, valuable. Shaved sheep. A close shave. Get too close to a buzzsaw 500 times. I can't wait. I've already got one. Designer hat. Complete the first level. So what? All my sheep have designer hats now? So many achievements. Is that a punk sheep? That is a punk sheep. Impale 20 sheep. I need to give them piercings. Oh god. Didn't eat most of the day, then binged on frozen pizza and Dove ice cream bars. Gee, Rana, you know what you need on top of all that? Beer! Okay. Well, look, I've made some progress on this one. Collect 150 crates. Sure, that just comes from playing. French sheep. Splash blue, white, and red blood. Why splash red blood? Are these blood colors? Purple blood, white blood. Well, it's going to be fun getting all those, if I ever do. Anyway, was about to move on to Toybox Turbos. So how do I get out of here? How do I get out of here? Escape enough times. So, Jerry, I have no sense of time zones. Was it in fact an hour earlier for you? We totally need the bars here to figure this out. Okay. While Cherry's answering that or not, I will move on to Toybox Turbos, which I suspect, but I'm not sure, is racing with Matchbox cars. $260 followers. Driving racing game. Yes, indeed. I hope that does not kill me for keeper. $2014. Is that cheesy enough music for people? Options. Settings. Well, crap. Space to fire. Escape to pause. Well, if it's going to be that loud, we'll take a break. Take the sound back down a little. Hello? Where's my mouse? Here's my mouse. Sound check, anyone? Low. Too low? Because I can't change the sound in the game. Better? Let's try it with that and see. Apparently I can escape out. Hello, yes I did want full screen. Oh crap. Video settings. Full screen on. What were you saying, Cherry, before Alt-Tab? Okay, just to get full screen, I'm going to exit out of the game. And now let's try that again. That's better. Let's have a look. Public transport tear up. Sure. Does that mean I'm driving a bus? Sink or swim versus Keiko clock. Times sink. Aha. So not only am I racing with toy cars, I'm doing it in real world scenarios. Sure. London cab versus aha. So all I have unlocked is a taxi cab. Customize. How can I customize it? Not by much. Let's just take basic black. I see. I'm in the sink. That cost me some time. Ah, and off I go. Yellow needs to go down. Are this banana slices I'm collecting? Wow. I won my first race. Did that unlock anything for me? $4,500 coins. I see. So that's what those were. I thought they were banana slices. So I haven't unlocked anything yet. Kitchen countertop. I'm racing a school bus. Yeah, it's interesting. Okay. That should give me at least a new car. Time sync. A different sync? Time trial. I see. So I need to make it by a certain time. New York taxi. I can buy a school bus. Seriously? A double-decker bus? Hovercraft. That's just too absurd. I can't believe I'm racing with a bus. Oh, time trial. It's just me. Well, then I probably should have picked a faster car. Oh, those aren't boxes, those are mines. Ah. Seriously, I thought those were banana slices. I'm doing much better than I expected to. And let's see. I guess I have to complete all the levels here before I get to those. Garage. Possible to own 5 vehicles. Race cars, public transport. I see. These are sets of vehicles. Off-road, construction. Like what? Tow trucks, ambulances, street cars, emergency. That'll be the ambulance. Huh. Beat Hammerhead from Public Transportation Tear Up. I guess that's a particular racer I'm supposed to do better than. Okay. Well, again, I'm doing better than I expected to. Certain kinds of racing games just sort of work for me for some reason. Not a playthrough game, but if I decide to play it more, I'll probably stream it. So people can laugh at me and stuff. Anyway, I got 11:15. We've gone through 4 games. We can get onto the Shuffle and Keeper. What achievements? Steam achievements. I have 2. Okay. And somehow that did not make me motion sick at all. So I at least think I'm ready for Keeper. But first, let's do the shuffle. Looks like I'm already under 3,300, making progress. And only an entire month to go. And in preparation for Wednesday, we've got, oh my goodness. The Sakura games are a collection of visual novels. Mostly with girls in girly situations. The only game I've played in the series so far is Sakura Agent. You are a guy who has a girl as your partner, and the two of you go out and hunt down extra dimensional monsters who have tentacles and attack women and rip off their clothing. That's actually the game. And that's Sakura Agent. I don't know what Sakura Fantasy is. I guess we're going to find out. I don't think it's an adult game. I think it's more TNATs. But I guess we'll see. Inmost, I don't know. Kingsway, I don't know. Marooners. Marooners actually makes me think of a board game called Soul Survivor. But we'll see. So, that is the hand for Wednesday. So now we can move on to Keeper. This will be Keeper Part 8. When last we left our impressive edifice, it was no longer an edifice. It was a boat, or possibly a fish, or a boat fish. Still had the light, The bird has not kept up with it. The bird was left behind when the lighthouse fell, broke into pieces, and landed in the water. The bird is sheltering the egg that it had found. So by the time we get back to it, there might be two birds. I assume we get back to it. It seems like a well-made match. Hello, shaders. Category. Yes. 89 followers, no increase since last time. But still more than Recursive Ruin. How you holding in the pizza, bro, Anna? And here we are. That's funny. I never noticed chapter select before. What does chapter select do? Whoa. I'm almost done with the game. Maybe 2 or 3 more sessions. Okay, so Rowan is holding up okay so far. So let's get back to being a light boat fish, light fish boat. Or as I said before, the world's worst anglerfish. All those things that I made light up before. And now they all seem to be grown up because after all they're sitting in the sun. So maybe I am no longer contributing. Unless there are things cast in shadow. Oh, I can light up the water. I didn't know that. Wow. Oh, it found me. Okay. Yes, now we have two birds. Say hello. Haha, crow's nest. Isn't that adorable? All right, anything up this way? Hello? Give me my mouse back. Okay, so I'm bringing life to some things at least. Hello? Camera angle. Yes, I feel it as my crabs. I feel it is my God-given duty to shine light on things. Hello? Hello there. Well, you're ignoring me. Why are you giving me a camera angle where things are in my way? So here I am seeking out the darkness. You know, we don't know for beyond a shadow of a doubt what um, it's a turtle. Hello. This is fun. I'm now part of a flotilla. Wow. Was that supposed to happen? Great, now I'm a submersible. And I'm on autopilot, it seems. But where are the birds? Hello. I mean, that was fun and all, but hello. Is it a cutscene? It's a cutscene. What was that? Was that just his way of saying hello? Is there a way there? Does this go anywhere? Oh, look, it's a source of floaty things. What? Where? This is special. 101 things to do with a dead fish. You know what? Sure, let's go through the lights. No. Okay, that's not the way to go. Or it is, but I need to figure something out. Have we found everybody yet? It's clearly some sort of a gate. And what do I need to do? I hit that bugger just right, huh? I'm somehow not convincing these people. Rowan, I think my stomach is confused. My digestive system is very unhappy. Have to be full, but your stomach suggests you should eat. Listen, but not watch in case of motion sickness. Oh, I can understand that. There's something I didn't do. Something I need to do. Except I'm a boat. It's not like I can jump over things. Something over here, maybe? Hello, camera. Maybe I'm not supposed to come in here yet? Something I need to light up? Dock. Alright, I'm docked. Now what? Now I've got a passenger. Is that like the gatekeeper or something? I guess it's the gatekeeper. Oh, right, that was terribly helpful. But maybe now I can crash through it. Send tweak where? Seriously? Aha! 2 birds. Let's kill 1 stone with 2 birds. Really? The 2 of them can lift that thing. Oh, that don't look precarious at all. Alright. Let's see what else there is. I am in a lake. Good call on the motion sickness, Piranha. Great deal. Another dock. What's this dock for? Now I have 2 passengers. So am I looking for more docks? Or am I looking for a place to take them? What's over this way? Insane camera angles. Center point. Like, is that a mouth or an eye? Or is that me anthropomorphizing? So that's where I picked up the other one. So what's the way to go? What's the path? I mean, so far, we've only got vague assumptions that the clouds of darkness are actually bad or evil or even a force. They could be like bugs and have very little to do with anything. But here we are in front of a big mouth-looking thing. No getting through that, it seems, unless I can dive again, or jump, or ramp, or something. I guess I need a right-handed path through this. Well, at this point, it's a left-handed path. Is there anything here? Very clingy seaweed. Yeesh. Among the things the seaweed does, it keeps me from charging. Wait, was I supposed to go here? Alright, I'm not getting motion sick, but my eyes are getting a little tired. Have I been up this way before? It's very dark. I'm afraid this might be the way to go. Except there is no way to go. Come on, I'm the light bringer. I'm bringing light. Am I not supposed to have come this way? No, I think I am. At least it doesn't have day and night like it does in Raft. That would be a major pain in the ass. Oh, give me a fucking camera angle. Can't get in there. I wonder if I need to. So, Jippy. What about this? Found it. But what did I find? Wow. Oh, I think this is just another back alley thing. Another idle light thing I've lit up. I don't think I can actually go past this point. Got an achievement for it. But what did it do? Dock. Didn't I dock here before? I did not. Huh. Okay, so I need 2 more critters to dock there. Two more critters that I haven't found. Where might they be? Are they still in this lake? Do I need to leave the lake? Can I leave the lake? I can't leave the lake. So whatever I need has to be in the lake. Languid Exploration 3. Hello, Languid Exploration 3. Goodbye, Languid Exploration 3. Automata's on the task. Been this way. Pretty sure I've been this way. Have I been this way? Is that a critter I need? Hey guys. Well, I just fed that crowd. And now I can pick up him. Right, okay. How did I miss that before? I navigated the whole lake. Maybe I came around the wrong side of that. Right, I came around the dark side of that before. Alright, so I need one more island. Presumably. But I've lit this one up already. Go everywhere, light everything. Sure. Especially if I can see it. Blah blah camera angles blah. Did I do that one? Pretty sure I did this one. Did I do the back side of that one? Starting to want a hint now. Okay, well I can drop this one off and then look for the last one. If I can find the drop-off point, I think it's here. One more. Is it this one? Hello. Come sail away. Aha! Found something. And where does that go? So you got roots choking the plant. Looks like one more. Nope. That was it. Now I can dock. Last toppy thing. I'm docked, aren't I? I'm not docked. Now I'm docked. I think I woke up the lake. And I got a shiny thing. Or at least yes, I'm tugging. Okay, I got a shiny thing. And what do I do with the shiny thing? Do I take it into the darkness? That seems like the obvious thing to do with a shiny thing. Whoa, what was that? Sure, let's go into the creepy dark area and see what happens. Or maybe I'm supposed to take it into that cave. Where the idle thing was. Alright, let's see if I can find that again. I think that was over here. Through here somewhere? Come on up and through here. How'd I do this before? Alright. And what am I supposed to do with the shiny thing? Is it just like a decoration? A medal? A tribute? Do I need to take it back to the gate? Because I kind of figured that was a one-way gate. Yeah, there's no opening to that gate. Okay, so I brought life to this place. Now what? Eyes are getting tired. Is that a hotspot? Yes, it is. Now let's take the shiny thing and stick it in there. Well, that's new. Oh, look. It's a light. Okay, I'm in the light now. Now what? Ah. And there lies the next path. And that feels like a chapter ending. Hmm. A big new area. Well, I'm feeling kind of accomplished tonight. Relatively short stream. They've been going for like 4.5 hours. Kind of feeling it though. I think I'm done for the night, yeah. 4 games plus the shuffle plus at least a chapter of Keeper, or possibly 2. Yeah. I'd like to continue, but I don't think I'm up for it. So, 2 minutes ago, sure. Now where are we? Oh, I see. I only see dots for the chapters that I've completed. And just because this thing here, that just means that's where I transformed. So I have no idea how many dots are left. Reasonable assumption, though, that goes all the way to about there. So I don't think it's 2 more playthroughs. Might be 3, possibly even 4. Good to know. And very non-spoilery. So that was my 27th gaming stream. Next gaming stream is going to be on Wednesday, the 11th at 9 p.m. Eastern. Next writing stream is going to be on Thursday, the 12th at 9 p.m. Eastern. And we completed a raft party last Saturday. We will likely have another raft party at 2 p.m. Eastern on the coming Saturday. Thank you all for coming, and I hope to see you next time.